Hey y'all, it's your girl Kaylani, and you already know what we're back for another workout today, and we are in the middle of the split, which means that we're about to hit some motherfucking arms today. Obviously, the main muscle groups that I like to hit on my arm days are biceps and triceps, just because those are the muscle groups that I feel like need the most definition. I feel like I don't really need to work on my forearms. So the exercises that I plan on hitting today are some preacher curls, some barbell curls, some regular dumbbell curls, the tricep dip machine, as well as some skull crushers and some tricep push downs, because I haven't done those in a while, or pull downs. I meant to say pull downs. I really like that exercise, and I feel like I haven't done it in a minute, so I want to throw it in today. That being said, let's go hit it. Y'all already know what we had to start it off with. Anything that is barbell related, I like to get that out of the way nice and early in the workout, just so that way I don't have to worry about it at the end and not have enough energy to get to the amount of reps that I want. So I like to bang it out nice and early. Obviously, we're going to start with some barbell curls, which are going to be working my biceps. I'm hoping to get to about 10 reps. I haven't added weight to this at all, and I've kind of been doing this exercise for a while, but I've still mainly been trying to focus on my form, because I really don't want to add weight to this until I feel like my form is like, obviously it's not going to be perfect, but close to perfect, you know what I mean? Once I get to that point, then I'll feel more comfortable adding weight to it. But for now, we're going to keep it with no weight. I'm hoping to get to about 10 reps, and with that being said, let's hit this shit. Okay, I was able to make it to 10 reps, but I definitely struggled towards the end there. Once I got to the 7th rep, I already felt like I wanted to die, but I was able to get to 10. That felt really good. I'm gonna go do a set of this off camera, and I'll see y'all for the final set of this. Alrighty, we are back for the final set of the first exercise. Something I wanted to say in the last clip, but I forgot to say. I'm trying my best to go slower on the releases, not just for this exercise. I'm going to be trying that for every single exercise that I do today. Just trying to get better tension in the muscle and make sure that I get a good muscle pump afterwards. Because honestly, I feel like my arms have kind of been lacking, and I've been trying really hard, but I still feel like they're not even close to where I want them to be yet. So I think I need to put a little more effort into this. But as I was saying, I have no weight on this. I'm hoping to get to about 10 reps, and with that being said, let's hit this shit. I was fighting for my life on those last couple of reps. Oh my god. I was really putting my back into that. Y'all saw me go like that? That was fucking crazy. That's gonna conclude the first exercise of today. Once I figure out what I want to do next, I'll see y'all in the next clip. Alrighty, we are moving on to the second exercise of today, which is going to be both a tricep and chest exercise. We're going to be doing some close grip bench presses. Obviously, what that means, I'm going to be holding my arms pretty much no wider than shoulder length apart. And I'm going to try to go for as many reps as I can handle on this one. I have one 10-pound plate on each side, which obviously isn't that heavy, but my arms are definitely not as developed as my legs. So I don't want to go too crazy with the weight. And I'm just going to go until I feel like I can't push it anymore. So let's hit it. Alrighty, I was able to get to about 10 reps. Y'all saw my arms shaking though, like fucking spaghetti noodles up there. But I was able to get to 10. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna go do 2 sets of this off camera, and I'll see y'all for the third exercise of today. Alrighty, we're gonna be starting the third exercise of today, and I have to hunch a little bit for this just because it's a little bit awkward of a position, but we're gonna be doing some preacher curls to do for the third exercise. Can I speak English? That was not a fucking sentence, what I just said. Ooh! Anyways, we're gonna be doing some preacher curls. I have a 30-pound bar here, which I feel like is kind of light, but honestly I haven't done these in a while, so I don't want to go too heavy with the weight. I want to make sure that I'm actually doing them correctly first before I consider upping the weights. We're gonna start on 30. I'm just gonna try to go until I feel like I can't use my biceps anymore. So with that being said, let's hit it. Okay, I was able to get to 15 reps on that weight, but honestly, I felt like that was too light. I didn't like the way that I was hitting the muscle, and I feel like I can handle a little more weight. So I'm gonna up this into a 40-pound bar off camera, and I'll see y'all for the final set of this. Alrighty, we were moving on to the last set of the third exercise. Obviously, we're still doing some preacher curls. As I said in the previous clip, I did up it just because I felt like 30 pounds was too light. Now I feel like 40 is too heavy. Could I grab a 35? Yeah, but I'm too fucking lazy to do that right now, so we're just gonna fuck it with the fucking 40 pounds and call it a day. We're gonna see how many reps I could get to because of that. That being said, let's hit it. Alrighty, I was only able to get to 8 reps, which is a little less than what I wanted to get to, but we gotta start somewhere, so I'll be alright with that for now. That's gonna conclude the first portion of today's arm day though, so y'all know what time it is. We gotta break up this arm day with an ab workout, so let's get to it. Alrighty, ladies and gents, we're gonna be moving on to the ab exercises today. I look really comfy, but that's because I just can't find any other fucking way to get in frame without fucking crouching, and I don't feel like doing all that shit right now. Obviously, we were on the ab crunch machine. I was kind of debating whether I wanted to hit obliques today or if I wanted to just hit like regular. I was gonna say regular abs. That doesn't really make sense. You know what I mean though. The side abs, I should be saying, versus like the front abs. I know that's not the correct terminology, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I have 15 pounds on here. I've been able to get to 10 reps on the past 2 sets, so I think I'll be able to get to 10 for this last one. And honestly, I have a feeling I'll probably be needing to up the weight again soon to 20 instead of 15 because it's already starting to feel a little bit easy. That being said, let's hit it. Alrighty, I did struggle a little bit to get to 10, but not as much as I struggled compared to like when I first started with the 15. So that definitely tells me that next time I do this, I need to up it to 20, which is a good thing. That means we keep increasing the weight. I'm loving that. That's going to conclude this ab exercise though, and we got to go back to an arm day. So let's get to it. Alrighty, we are moving on to the fourth exercise of today. I'm really hoping this is a good spot for the tripod, but honestly, I'm not sure. We're gonna fuck around and find out. We are gonna be doing a tricep exercise next, though. We're gonna be doing some fucking skull crushers. I have this set to what I believe is 20 pounds. There is no weight written on this for some reason, so I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea if it's 20, but that's just kind of what I'm guessing, just based on the placement of it and what the usual increments of the machines are. I'm hoping to get to about 10 reps, but honestly, I'm just gonna go until failure, so with that being said, let's hit it. Okay, I was able to make it to like 10-ish reps. I'm gonna say 10-ish because I was really struggling towards the end there, and I don't know if that counts as a full rep. That felt really nice though. Definitely don't feel the need to increase it at all. It's perfect where it is. I'm gonna go do a set of this off camera, and I'll see y'all for the final set of this exercise. Alrighty, we are moving on to the final set of the fourth exercise. Obviously, we are still doing some skull crushers. I believe this is set to 20 pounds. Don't know for sure, but we're going to fuck around and find out because there are no weights written on it. I was able to get to 10 reps, I think, on the last two sets that I've done, but I've really been struggling with this. So we're literally just going to go until I feel like I can't pull it anymore. Let's hit it. God damn, my arms felt like fucking spaghetti noodles when I was doing that. Did y'all see the way my arms were shaking trying to get to that 10th rep? Oh my god, that was horrific. Anyways, that's gonna conclude the fourth exercise. Once I figure out what I want to do next, I'll see y'all in the next clip. Alrighty, my loves, we are moving on to the fifth exercise of today, and we're gonna keep it nice and simple with some regular dumbbell curls. I have two 15-pound dumbbells. I'm not sure if that's going to be too light for me, but I want to keep it relatively light just because I haven't done these in a little bit. And obviously I don't want to overstress my biceps. They've already been working out enough today, so want to make sure that I'm not like trying to injure myself or anything. I'm hoping to get to about like 10 reps on each arm. Obviously I'm going to try to slow my release down and get as much tension in the muscle as I possibly can. With that being said, let's hit it. Alrighty, I was able to get to my goal of 10 reps per arm, but I'm kind of debating whether I want to increase the weight or not. At first, when I was first starting out, it felt way too light, but then once I got to like the 5th or 6th rep, that's when I started to feel it a lot more in my arms and it started to burn. So I'm not sure whether I should increase this or not. I'm gonna go decide that off camera and I'll see y'all for the final exercise of today. Alrighty, we are moving on to the final exercise of today, and we're gonna finish it off with some tricep dips, keeping it nice and simple. I really like this machine. I don't feel like it activates my triceps like as well as some of the other exercises that I do, but I still do really like this one just because it activates a different part of the tricep that I feel like I don't normally hit in some of my other exercises, but that's besides the point. I got this shit set to 105. I'm gonna go until I feel like I can't push anymore, so we're going until failure. With that being said, let's hit it. Okay, we were able to make it to about 15 reps. That felt really nice, definitely activating my triceps the way that I wanted it to, although my arms at this point literally feel like they're about to fall off. I'm gonna go hit a set of this off camera and I'll see y'all for the final set of today. Alrighty, we are moving on to the final set of today. Thank God, I'm definitely ready to leave here because my arms, I already know they're going to be really fucking sore tomorrow and it's not going to be fun. But that means we did our job today, which is a good thing. We're going to end it off with some tricep dips. I have this set to 105 and we're going to be going until failure until I feel like I can't push it anymore. So with that being said, let's hit this motherfucker. Okay, I was able to force myself to get to 15 for that last one. That felt really nice. That's gonna conclude today's arm day though, so y'all know what time it is. We gotta go check out the pump in the locker room, so let's get to it. Alrighty, we are back in the locker room, so y'all know what time it is. We gotta check out the pump for today. Today's arm day was definitely really nice. Definitely felt it a lot in my biceps and triceps where I was supposed to feel it. Also definitely starting to see more definition. I feel like in the upper part of my arm compared to like lower part of my arm. You know, progress takes time. It definitely is not easy, but we're starting to see my tricep more on each arm. I wish we were able to see my bicep more. You can see a bicep line, but not as defined as I would like it to be yet. Other than that, today's arm day was really good. Yeah, that's pretty much going to conclude this workout. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I'll see y'all in the next workout. Bye! You said I can't trust in you.